Matthew Boyd on the mound here tonight. And the lefty, a 2.7, 2-8 starts with the Guardians last year, helped them into the playoffs, and of course reached 1,000 career innings in his last start. He leads in quality starts, and he is quite simply Clifton, the Cubs' best starter.
Facing Stephen Kwan is swung on, a little looping liner to right, base hit near the line. Over to cut it off Tucker. Big turn, and the holding with the single is Stephen Kwan. David Fry, the DH.
Popped up right side, corner waving his arms. And there is one out. And now here is the anchor of their lineup, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss. So Ramirez down on strikes and looking out at Boyd, kind of like, what was that?
So 2 away, Kwan at first. The batter, the cleanup man, Carlos Santana.
Santana in the left field, a base hit. And Kwan stops at second base. So Cleveland with 2 on and 2 here in the opening frame.
So now that gives Thomas a chance with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Boyd gives up a couple of hits. Bend but don't break.
As we get to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley Field, Gavin Williams, the big rig on the hill, making his 17th start of the year against the Cubs team that has put up a lot of offense. Ian Happ, the leadoff man, with a high fly ball to left field. Back is Kwan into the ivy, and he hangs on for out number 1.
Kyle Tucker rips the first pitch to first. Santana snags it, and that's out number 2 on 2 well-struck baseballs off Gavin Williams.
So 2 quickly away. That'll bring up Seiya Suzuki, the Cubs DH.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a really good slider, and that will end the inning. They go 1, 2, 3 in the first.
1 away, top 2. Cubs and Guardians are scoreless. The second baseman, Angel Martinez, at the plate.
There's a nice approach. Just punched it right back up the middle on a changeup.
Put the ball in play.
3rd hit already. First time through the order for the Guardians.
Bo Naylor at the plate. He swings and pops it up. Along the line, shallow left, now drifting into foul territory. It's Shaw who makes the catch. 2 away. Batter, the number 9 hitter, Brian Rocchio. A ground ball hit to short. Charging, Swanson, fields, the underhand flip to second. That's where Nico is for the force out number 3.
Here's Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA lines one into left field, and that's a base hit. He just reached out, poked it the other way, and PCA is aboard. Here's Swanson down. Dansby the other way, base hit. PCA towards second, around second, and he'll make it to third, diving in. First and third, the Cubs are in business. And now it's Michael Busch. Infield squeezes in. There goes Dansby. Pitch line, left field, base hit. Michael Busch, RBI single, PCA in to score, and it's 1-0.
Nice piece of hitting by Michael Busch. They're just doing what they're supposed to do, hitting the ball where it's pitched.
So Swanson at second, Busch at first.
Kelly hitting at .259. He's got 9 home runs, 26 RBIs.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into left center field. Carson Kelly staying high. That'll bang up against the bullpen. Swanson in. Here comes Busch. Throw to the plate. Too high. Busch is in to score. And Kelly into third. It's 3-0 Cubs on top. Carson Kelly, who'd been starting to heat back up. Last 7 innings, 421. Infield in. Here's Nico.
Off the glove. Here comes a runner from third. They got him. There was a slight hesitation by Kelly.
Yeah.
And then he decided to go, and that was probably the wrong decision because, well, as I said, there's not a lot of foul territory.
Kelly's a catcher here. He should know what the backstop's like.
And ball 4, Nico will take his base. There's Max Shaw down, man at first.
Got him leaning, picked him off.
How about that? Where's he going 3-0? Why don't he just stay put? That's unbelievable. 2 bad base running mistakes.
And he ends up walking Shaw. Still hasn't retired a batter.
Top of the order, Ian Happ batting left-handed.
Almost got it. He did. Picked him off.
Unbelievable.
All 3 outs on the bases. Wow. The big rig doesn't retire a batter in the inning, but he picks 2 off at first, and another runner thrown out trying to come home on a wild pitch. And the inning is over, but the Cubs plate 3.
The left-hander out of Oregon State goes to work on Carlos Santana, who singled his first time up.
Carlos Santana cranks one deep left field into the corner. It goes. He's got extra bases. He's on his way to second base And he'll pull in there with a leadoff double. He's 2 for 2. That's his 400th career double. He wants the baseball, and for good reason. That's a heck of a milestone.
Well, he jumped all over that pitch. Congratulations for 400 doubles. Now let's see if they can move him over and get him in.
Thomas draws a walk, and the Guardians, their first 2 hitters reach here in the 4th inning, with Chicago leading it 3-0. Nolan Jones will bat.
Nolan Jones with a line drive right back up the middle. Here comes Santana. He's going to score. On his way to third is Lane Thomas, and now it's the Guardians' turn. 3 straight reach to open the 4th. It's a 3-1 ball game. And Nolan Jones pounced on that first pitch.
That's down. He loves it there.
Here's the pitch to Martinez, who swings and skies it. Right field, should be deep enough. Making the catch, the right fielder Tucker. Tagging and scoring is Thomas. And the Guardians pulled it within 1. Good fundamental baseball offensively there as Martinez gets that runner in from third with less than 2 down. And here's Bo Naylor. Boy, they got to get this kid going.
First, got him! And Nolan Jones picked off.
Slide step move, and then the throw is the unique part. He's able to throw from like off his hip.
Ground ball hit to third, fielded by Shaw. Couple of steps forward. His throw to first is in time to get Naylor. That is out number 3. But the Guardians put 2 on the board here in the top of the 4th. It's a 1-run game. 2 away. Bush at first. A batter, Carson Kelly.
3-2 hit on the ground up the middle. Roque off his glove. It trickles into center. Racing for third is Bush. He'll stop there. Kelly sprints for second. I think that's got to be a double. There's Nico Horner down.
Check, did he go? They appeal, he did. Ring him up. Jacob Metz punches him out. Only the second strikeout for Gavin Williams, but the big rig gets out of a big mess potentially here in the 4th.
Heart of the order, the DH and 3-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards left center field. Quan going back. Thomas at the wall, and that one is gone. Oh, a towering fly ball out towards left center field. It just got into the bleachers. And for Seiya Suzuki, it is number 23. And the Cubs add on for 2.
Cubs lead. They have 2 on and 2 out. And the new pitcher is Matt Festa facing Nico Horner. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up, center field. In comes Thomas. And the side is retired. A run on 2 hits.
So Swanson on with the fielder's choice. 1 down.
Bush has reached base 3 times today. Ground ball. It bounces off the mound, ricochets in the left field for a base hit. Swanson stops at third. Cubs have men at the corners. Michael Bush has a 3-hit game.
Bushy 3 hits, but on base all 4 times with a walk.
So now runners at first and third. The Cubs love some insurance. Carson Kelly here with a pair of doubles and a walk.
And a fly ball, shallow right, coming in. Jones, he makes the catch, tagging and coming home. Swanson, here's the throw. It's cut off as Swanson slides in safely. Cubs get the insurance run on the sacrifice fly by Carson Kelly. It's now 5-2 Cubs here in the 8th.
Daniel Palencia will come in, striking out about 29% of the batters that he's facing. That walk rate has really dropped down, which is great to see. He's been throwing it over the plate a lot more.
2 down in the 9th.
Nolan Jones steps to the plate.
The kick, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Cubs win. They take the opener of the 3-game series and start the homestand off right. Sing the song.